Libra, how you doing? Welcome to your weekly Astroflower reading here, going from the 20th of May through to the 26th of May. Yes, very interesting reading for fire signs and air signs actually this week. Really different to water and earth signs. And this could be that to do with that element change that we saw in the Gemini readings. So I've done a monthly reading according to the Gemini season and how the elements and qualities affect your sign in the Astroflower. And it helps you to focus on certain elements and what not to focus and where to push things in life. Yeah, it's a fellow air sign, and yes, it does help out in a lot of things, but it's all to do with positioning more than anything else, I think, for you. So let's just bring up your Astroflower here. This is the weekly reading, as I said. You've got the overall energies here. You've got the karmic message on your relationship side, karmic message on your financial side, influence on the universe, influence on past self, future self, and the general sort of outcome. Okay, so without further ado, welcome, and let's get on with your reading. The overall energies here, let's just see what's going on here. This is like the Six of Swords in a way. It's like a crowning glory for you, and that's what the overall energy is trying to bring in for you. Yeah, look at that. Loads of abundance, loads of understanding, loads of reassurance as well for you about that. Yes, you're on the right path. And it's trying to help you and back you up with everything that you need. Absolutely lovely for you on the overall energies. What's going on in your karmic path on your relationship side? Oh, out with the old and in with the new. This seems to be, you're feeling a lot stronger about yourself, which is really good. Yeah, there is an offering of love coming into your life, out with the old and in with the new. This is a beautiful offering, and I think this has to do with communication in your life. It could be with someone that you already know. It could be someone you don't even know at all. It's almost as like someone, I'm not sure whether someone's coming into your life and being the knight in shining armor for you or you're being for them. But whatever it is, there's definite sort of a definite step forward in regards to relationships here. After a tricky time you might have had over the last couple of weeks, let's just see what's going on in the universe, how the universe is influencing this pathway here. I think they're encouraging this as much as possible. The universe here is sort of like giving you a clarity of vision and victory in your life that helps you to open up to love and so forth. Nine of Cups. They're offering a lot of things to you, and I think once you've got to work out in your karmic mission or your karmic path what corresponds to you. And I think the universe here is sort of saying, we've got loads of stuff for you. They're really opening it up because they're trying to help you be joyous and victorious within your emotions and your, within your relationship pathway. Okay. Let's just see what's going on from the past to the future. I think you're walking away from a lot of stress and strains. Yeah, it seems like in the past there was a lot of stress and strains because you were getting a lot of surprises in a way. Things were turning up that that you hadn't seen coming in your life, and that caused a lot of stress and strains. Brought a lot of things to the surface that you didn't really need in your life. I don't think more than anything else. And this helped you to see things a lot clearer, really. And this has helped you to also take that step forward into something that's obviously building a lot more beauty and love within your life. What's your future self here? It's going after it. That's what it is. It's going after it. That's where the Nine of Swords is. I had it over on that side there. That's where the Nine of Swords is. And I think this is what you're saying goodbye to all of this. I think you're saying goodbye to that stress and strain, that emotional surprises within your life. It's becoming a lot more clear with this new perspective or this new offering of love that you're getting within your life. What's in the general outcome for this week? Peace and harmony. Yeah. Things are really changing through that peace and harmony. things will now start changing in your favor. It's going to take, I think, a couple of weeks for it to really come through to fruition, but we can already see that from the influence from the universe, the influence from the influence from the general energy, and the influence from the universe. And this is what's on your karmic path, and it's going to be very victorious for you. And this all seems to be connected to the past that you're letting go of. You're allowing it to just dissipate within your life, which is so beautiful. It's going to make you, it's going to bring a lot of beautiful things into your life. And that's what's going to make you feel by the end of the week that you feel like the tide is changing in your favor, as it were. In your financial side, it's like you're owning it. You're owning your pathway. You're really constructing something where you have control over the physical elements within your pathway. Yeah, I had the Emperor actually, but the Empress is good enough for me. That's creating something new, and it's also creating something new through through the emotional side of life. So, if you're working in things where emotions are really important, you seem to be creating a lot of success for yourself. And this could be anything. This could be even like a restaurant, because there's a lot of emotions in how people eat and etc. and what people eat. And I think this is where you are combining a lot of different areas into one thing, which is bringing you that success. And you have a lot of control over that. How's the universe influencing you? They're giving you the space. They're allowing your light to shine. Yeah. They're giving you a space so you can get in alignment with yourself here. There's a lot going on the base that seems to be really, really beneficial for a whole new wave of advancements within your life. It could well be that you are getting into alignment with yourself, and you're getting into alignment with what you're doing. I think you're really enjoying it. And the more you enjoy it, the more success you'll get out of it. Let's just see what's going on from the past self. Six of Pentacles. I think in the past Six of Pentacles. You get the Six of Swords. I was so close again. Um, yeah, the Six of Swords. I think it's because you're putting yourself first. This is what's taking you on to Karma Shores, and I think this is a decision that you've made within you some time ago, that you've got to sort yourself out. You've got to, make sure that you get success within your career path, within your business or your job, whatever it is. You seem to be putting yourself first, and you are taking yourself to Karma Shores, which is really nice. What's the future self sort of pulling, influencing you? There's a lot more emotions in this, in the future self, and I think it comes through feeling more secure and comfortable about where you are and where you're going. It's allowing you to express your emotions a bit more. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands, this is where you can really start expanding your engagement, I think, in the coming future. This is what's leading out of this week. Um, it will allow you to engage in multitudes of aspects of your career path or finances or projects or whatever, and really be, okay, I'm focused on this. Okay, that's done. Excellent. Next thing, I'm focused on this and then getting that done. And that's where the abundance comes in as well. It bodes really well for your future. Let's just see what's going on, the general outcome for this week here. Ta-da! It's like a Seven of Swords sort of scenario going on here. Death and rebirth, the out with the old and in with the new. I think this is what this is all about. It's really bringing in success into your life. And this is where you've taken yourself to Karma Shores. And I think you're going to realize it by the end of the week. You're going to realize that you don't have the same sort of stresses that you had before financially. And now it puts you at ease. And what you're going to do with it. how are you going to get involved in life, with this newfound confidence or foundations with you? Let's just see what the light seer's got. We got the 10 of Pentacles with the 6 of Wands. I think there's a huge amount of success. I think there's a huge amount of success within your relationship side as much as in your financial side. And you're going to be like kind of going, yes, da-da, sort of scenario. And it's absolutely beautiful to see, Libra. It's going to play on both angles, on your finances as much as on your relationship side. This new offering of love, there seems to be, because you get the 4 of Swords with this Knight of Cups, it's almost as if like there's a peace offering that's involved in this. There's a sort of an agreement. There's a sort of like, there seems to be a sort of an agreement within this love offering within your life. And it seems like that, finally you get to a stage where you can get to something that's really, really working well from you. Yeah, from the beautiful things it's offering you, no longer is it offering you empty promises, the universe. The universe is really starting to get into alignment with what you want. And I would be very attentive to the situations that are around you, the coincidences that are around you that's offering you situations or creates stimulating those sort of manifesting energies within you. Yeah, because that's where it's going to be leading you on to the good stuff. With the moon, as I said, I said the 9 of Swords came out in this place. It didn't come above it, but now we got it here on a confirmation. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that came to the surface that made a lot of stress and strains for you emotionally in the past. And I think you're dead done and dusted with that. You're no longer being like that. You're a much more stronger person, and you can walk away from that stress, from situations that have just been causing you headaches for no gain on your side whatsoever. And that is your past. And the future bodes so very well because you're making a real decision about this, about how you go forward and planting your seeds of your abundance, of your future. That is what you're doing here. It's absolutely beautiful. It is your fortune that you are creating, or a situation which brings in a beautiful success for you that is nurtured. And because it's nurtured, that's why I think there's some sort of healing according to a love offering. It's like someone sort of said, you fall in love with someone and you sort of say, and that, one person lives in one place, another person lives in another place, and it's very far away from one another, and it's very difficult to find the middle ground. And the middle ground could be the fact of moving to a place that's somewhere between the two, halfway between the two. And that's the sort of agreement, I think, that comes up for you that quells all the stress and strains from your past. From the Empress, you get the High Priestess. This is what I'm talking about, using emotions in your career path, also using that beautiful intuition you have as well. I think it's going to be, it could be working in publicizing or publicity or media or social media or online or H&R, whatever it is. It's you're using that side of life in order to get you some really good results. And yeah, the universe is helping you and wants you to nurture your connection with it so it sits beautifully with you. And as you nurture it going forward, that's when you're going to start seeing the fruits of your labors in the future. Yeah, it might have been a difficult decision for you to either leave something or change your career path or do something different within your life. And it's that choice has made you a leader within your own destination in regards to what you're doing financially. And it does take you to much more sort of confident and fulfilling shoreways and things in the future. Yeah, in the future, you can really start exploring. And I think that's what you're exploring. I think you're exploring your success. There's no doubt about it. And that's where I think this is where you can, as I said, I think it's like a childlike sort of energy where you can really sort of like Now I've got this space, I can concentrate on this and concentrate on that and really get my passions into that. It's a real bubbly, vibrant energy that's coming through in the future, through this realization and this alignment with yourself according to what you're doing. Yes. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Was the Seven of Cups not else out there? No, I thought you had the Seven of Cups elsewhere, but no. Two sevens on your financial side, a lot of realization. The outcome of this death and rebirth is that you realizing that there is an evident path for you to follow. There's only one pathway that's going to breed success for you, as it were, and it's a way in which you engage your emotions and your heart in the situation, and it's following your heart-fulfilled ambitions, I think, is going to be really important. There you go, Libra. Thank you very much for being here. Hope you get the best out of these readings. I really do. I do appreciate any sort of support you show through YouTube. It's absolutely lovely. There's all the stuff that we've got on our sister channel, Cymatic TV. We've also got that monthly Gemini season reading that will be floating around my head at some point. If you want to go and see it, it will really help you out to see what you need to focus on and what you don't need to focus on. Yes, I will see you there, or I'll see you here, whichever way it is. I'd love to see you again. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.